Leo, welcome to your your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. So tempted to call you guys Scorpio. Welcome, Leo, to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. This is going to be for Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah. Oh, okay. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Scorpio. Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that you have for Leo, Holy Spirit? As I shuffle Leo, I want you guys to remember that this reading is general. Not every single thing in this reading is going to resonate with you. Take what parts make sense to you and leave the rest, because some of this may be a part of someone else's story. Feel free to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, or Rising if you find that it does not resonate, or to get some more details, pull in some more details about your situation. And of course, it's a general reading, so the messages can, without a doubt, go vice versa. With that out of the way, let's begin. All right. Spirit wants to let you know, wants to give you some encouragement by letting you know that you are your own anchor. Spirit is also letting you know that it's time to loosen your grip with certain things in your life, Scorpio, where you may have clung to something so tightly. You may have clung to something with dear life, something for dear life, something that you felt that you couldn't live without. If this was a person, a thing, or a job, Spirit is here to shake that foundation. I guess that's why I was feeling Scorpio, right? We're talking about transformation. Your life is undergoing an overhaul. It's undergoing a transformation. And Spirit is saying, yeah, let go. Let go of the things you grasp so tightly to, because your life is about to change. And that's something that you don't really have control of in this lifetime, is change. That's something that's absolutely inevitable. Leo, I'm hearing Cancer and I'm hearing Scorpio. Some of you guys must be dealing with a Scorpio. You may have Scorpio in your chart. You'll definitely be traveling. You may be traveling. Could definitely be, I feel like there's definitely new directions coming in for you, right? Spirit is encouraging you to have confidence with these new directions, because there's definitely a change in season. You might be feeling somewhere in your life, Leo, like you're outmatched with something. But it's the small things, the little tiny triumphs that are going to get you to the finish line. And Spirit is encouraging you to keep that up. There may be a Capricorn somewhere in your life. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Beware of negative thoughts. Yep, here's a Cancer. Spirit is saying, yeah, be careful about negative thoughts when it comes to certain things, because there might be something that you're being led to do, Leo, where only your uniqueness, only your special touch, your special touch is going to make a difference with something. Some type of gift that you may have. And then in this life right now, it looks like there's some things may be beyond your control. There might be something bigger unfolding than you realize. There may be a challenge, a situation, something that's connected to your higher purpose that may be coming back. You may be having a very difficult time making decisions for yourself, or trusting yourself to make the right decisions at this time, Leo. Spirit is wanting to encourage you that you're being guided and protected in your life journey, though you may have some negative and fear-based thoughts. Yeah, there may be a pattern that you may benefit from interrupting in this life period. Yeah, it's time to dedicate yourself from what it is that you believe in. You get ready, because it looks like your intuition is going to guide you to some type of breakthrough, to success. The universe has your back with whatever this is that you're pursuing, whatever it is that's coming in next, whatever this fresh new energy is. Yeah. And Spirit is encouraging you to trust whatever the universe brings you. I see people giving support to you, maybe some like-minded people. You may not be taking the time that you need to nurture yourself, right? You're going to be doing some self-reflection. You might be looking back in the past, and Spirit is saying it's time to have compassion for yourself, where you may be looking back and, I guess, harboring resentment with yourself for old patterns. It's time to love and learn and to embrace new joyful opportunities that are coming in. And there are peaceful times that will come amidst the upheaval right now, Leo. Brings us to the overall energy of your reading. And it talks about a deep secret that's going to come to light. There could be someone in your midst, Leo, that may have a deep secret. It could be this Capricorn. It could be this Cancer. Sister signs, opposite signs. I don't know. Maybe you and your partner, opposites attract, they say. Oh no, let's see, Leo. Let's see what's coming in for you. Let's see what's really going on with this situation. There could be situations with a child. This could be a mother-child situation. Your mother could be an earth sign, Capricorn. Your mom could be a Capricorn. It could be this Capricorn that we speak of, or a Scorpio. Yeah, love relationship. Issues with mom. Mommy issues, possibly. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe that's you, Leo. You could be the fire sign in the scenario. Yeah. Oh, you might be feeling trapped in your circumstances lately. You could be dealing with someone with health issues. Some of you could definitely work in healthcare. You could be concerned about the health of a relationship that has been unhealthy lately. And there may be something that you want to repair, but it looks like there's issues with trust that you may have with someone, maybe even yourself, which could be trapping you. You've got a new direction that you're going to be moving in. It's like you're fearing the worst. It's like you got a lot of fears, fear-based thoughts surrounding something. Something is causing you to really not feel like yourself, your confident, bold self. It may have something to do with this earth sign that shows up again, who is dominating your reading, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see what's going on here. Like I said, what's really going on? The crossing energy is acceptance. So you may have a difficult time accepting something. Something is keeping you from this place of acceptance, seeing things for what they really are, and being fine with what it is that you see. Or what's going on in your life. Be fine with what's going on, the circumstances you may find yourself in. You're going to be making a final decision about whether or not to hold on, whether or not something is worth the challenge, worth the battle. And with this, you might be feeling like feeling that something is bleak, that something may not play out for you. Maybe feeling that a situation is hopeless. And it may have something to do with communication. You may be waiting for communication from your mom, a mother figure. Be waiting for communication from a Cancer. Someone could be waiting for communication from you, Leo. You may have Leo and Cancer in your chart. You could definitely be a cusp sign, a Cancer-Leo cusp. There's someone that you're having a very difficult time moving on from. It could even be an event that you're having a very difficult time moving on from. It could be a memory. Yeah, you faced your share of betrayals, Leo. You feel betrayed possibly by this fire sign, an Aries. Some of you are still having issues from childhood related to your father. And you may be making amends with your father, whether your father is in the earthly plane or in the astral plane, someone that may have passed on to the afterlife. It looks like there are certain things that you may be making peace with. You're going to be finding the courage to forge ahead and focus on yourself and focus on your goals, the things that matter in your life. You could definitely be focused on your career. Something may shift when it comes to your career. Okay, well, there may be gossip around you. You may feel like somebody's talking behind your back. All right, and you guys may talk face-to-face with this person. There could definitely be a face-to-face conversation that you may be having with your kid, or that you may be having with someone that you share children with. You may be feeling trapped, stuck in the past. You might be feeling like there's someone that you are having a very difficult time letting go of. Like I said in the beginning, something or someone that you felt that you couldn't live without, Leo. And you may be having a very difficult time letting something go, letting something change. And there could be something new that comes in, but because you're trapped in the past, you might miss that opportunity. Somebody has something to say to you, and this could be someone that you may have had a separation with, a broken bond with. This fire sign individual may be wanting to come in. It could be a combination of fire and earth in their chart. They want to come in. They want to say something to you. They may be offering you an apology. You may be offering an apology to a baby's mom, someone that you co-parent children with. Someone may feel that they were cheated out of something, or that someone cheated on them. And yeah, something may be coming back to be reevaluated. You, like we talked about, a face-to-face conversation. Someone has something to say to you, Leo. Yeah, you may be able to. You might be having some lingering frustration, especially about a fight, an argument that the two of you may have had in the past. You may feel that this person was secretive, withholding some information from you. And it looks like, yeah, something may turn around, and something that may have seemed hopeless becomes optimistic. You may be feeling optimistic about the turnaround of something. Some things may not have been going your way, especially when it comes to finances, right? You may be having a lot of ups and downs with your money, cash flow issues. You may be robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you may be feeling a bit down on yourself. You may be feeling disappointed. There may be someone that you're wanting to fix this situation with, Leo. Possibly another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, there's definitely a Gemini here for you. This would be someone that you had a very strong connection with, but you're possibly feeling a lack of confidence that this can be fixed and get back to where it used to be, where the closeness used to be between the two of you. It's like you're not really expecting any success out of this situation. You're feeling alone. You're feeling like you don't have a shoulder to lean on right now. And when it comes to this earth sign, you might be afraid to share how you really feel. You may be feeling taken for granted by this individual, and you're feeling stuck. You're feeling unsure about what to do. You may be postponing a situation. But it looks like whatever you postponed and you let go of, where you weren't moving forward with something, that something may shift and something may change. Yeah, there was a breakdown where you guys are distancing yourselves from one another. You feel like things are falling apart, or you may have felt that things did fall apart between the two of you, and you may have felt like the two of you didn't get along. And right now you might be feeling confused. There may be someone that's not really giving you any clarity, not really communicating with you, not giving you any true answers, could have lied to you in the past. And you're still feeling hurt about a situation that may have happened, where you felt that this person wasn't there for you in your time of need. If it had something to do with health, or it had something to do with finances or emotional support. You feel that this person manipulated you in some type of way, and it could have been a Sagittarius that we speak of. You're saying, I don't want to fight anymore. I want to see if we can work things out and get to a place of high expectations. Get to this wish fulfillment. It's like that's what you want. That's your wish, Leo, is to work things out with somebody, to talk things out, to share your perspective on things, and to maybe hear them out. After some type of conflict, you're ready to fix it. Somebody's ready to come forth and apologize and say how they really feel. Or maybe they've been distant from you. Could be you and your child. You may have 2 or 3 kids with somebody, Leo. Yeah, they may feel the same. You guys may be on the same page, and it looks like the opportunity may be presented for you guys to talk about some things and to let go of whatever these issues were in the past that were holding you back. But something is on your mind. You're feeling defeated about things. You're feeling unsure about yourself right now. And it looks like you may want to recommit to an earth sign that you may be separated from, but you're not sure if they share the same vision as you. You might be dealing with some insomnia. Or you're just that worried about things, about your financial situation. You might be waiting for some money to come through. And it looks like it does come through in the nick of time. You could be waiting for some type of communication or correspondence. And it looks like, yeah, you're going to get what it is that you're looking for with that 9 of Cups now. Looks like some healing may be taking place, even within internal healing as well as external healing with a relationship. This could even be talking about your relationship with yourself, Leo. Right? Where you may be making a final decision within yourself to find the resolve to move forward and get out of this trapped mentality. To find the courage and the wherewithal to regain your equilibrium and your sense of confidence to move forward with something fearlessly. It could be a career choice. You may feel overlooked at work. You may have felt overlooked in this relationship. So you may be feeling trapped in your circumstances when it comes to money or when it comes to whatever this dynamic is that's been damaged between you and someone. But it looks like you may find your way back to one another and get back to square one, where you may extend an olive branch to someone that may have ghosted you. Let's see what's going on. Let's see things from their perspective, Leo. Let's see what they may be going through and what they may be feeling at this time. For the Leo, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, you could, without a doubt, be dealing with a Libra. There could be a Libra significance to your situation. So let me remind you of the overall energy where there is a secret. There's something hidden from you and something is going to come to light. I don't know, this could even be you, Leo, that's feeling depressed about things. Maybe feeling a bit lazy. Maybe feeling a bit non-productive. There's silence, no doubt, between you and this Pisces, possibly. Or another Leo. Yeah, it looks like you may want to communicate. They may be wanting to communicate with you, but there may be, without a doubt, a grudge that they're holding. They may want the same thing as you, to get back on good terms and to rekindle a situation that was torn away by pride, tarnished by pride. It is Mercury retrograde. That's probably why I'm having difficulty speaking. But my mind moves faster than my mouth, so I kind of have to slow it down. Yeah. They're trying to muster the courage to come to you. They may be having some negative thoughts. They may be feeling like it's difficult for them to budge. They don't want to break the ice. They don't want to be the icebreaker in this situation. They have pulled away from you. They're saying, I don't know how you feel about me, Leo. So I'm just going to pull away from you. They're saying, you cross my mind often. This Four of Wands, this Ace of Cups, they're saying, I want it with you. What happened? Where did we go wrong with this Ten of Cups in reverse? With this Three of Cups, they're saying, can we get back? Let's reunite. Let's come to the drawing board. Let's work things out. Let's get some clarity about some things, because they're saying, I'm feeling disappointed. No, babe. Give it here, Sparrow. They're saying, I'm feeling disappointed. I'm feeling defeated about some things. Keep in mind, this could also be your child that's feeling this way. They're trying to get over this old betrayal that may have happened between the two of you, slowly but surely. It could be an Aries. There could have been a situation that sent somebody to jail. This could even be somebody that you work with, Leo, or that you once worked with. Okay. They feel that you're still holding a grudge against them. They feel that you haven't moved past whatever this betrayal was that happened in the past between the two of you, and they're not sure if the two of you can work things out, if things are in a state of disrepair. They never really wanted things to end the way that they did between the two of you, and they want the same thing that you do. They want to fix this. They want to clear the air with you. They feel like you're going to shoot them down because maybe you did in the past, and they feel that this situation is a waste of time. They're saying, I don't want to be naive when it comes to my approach to this situation. But they're saying, you're the one I want to spend my days with. I want to rekindle this situation with you. And that's the confession that they want to make. That's what they really want to say to you. But they're saying, can we both work together on this so that we can rebuild a future that was broken? Really, you guys are really thinking about this, really on your mind, and you're still feeling, your cross watcher is feeling divided. They're feeling unsure about what the future holds between the two of you. Feeling like there's a lot that hangs in the balance with this situation. Somebody feels that they were tired of bending over backwards for the other one and being taken for granted. This could even be them realizing that that was the case, that they may have taken you for granted, that they didn't bring enough to the table. And that may be what they're wanting to apologize about. They still think about you. They still think very highly of you, and they don't really want to fight anymore. They feel like the pettiness in the past, the petty bickering, the petty argument was for nothing. They feel this way. They feel like they want to rekindle this with you, but they're feeling like they don't want to listen to their intuition for fear that they feel like their intuition might be telling them the wrong thing. So logically, they're saying, I don't trust you, or you were disloyal. They may have blocked you. They don't want to think of you, but they still do. They feel like the situation is done, and that the only thing that they can do is just to stay away. They're just kind of scared to tell you how they feel. They're still holding on to this relationship, and there's some hurt and some pain that they don't speak of. Emotional pain that they don't speak of. They're still feeling quite emotional about the situation the way that it is. They want to give you this Ace of Wands, but they don't feel like you feel the same. They may have sent you a message, and maybe it went unanswered. And they get the impression that you don't want to work on this, that you don't want to rebuild this. This love that the two of you used to share. The secret could be that someone's pregnant. They may have slept with somebody else, because there may have been 3 people involved in this situation. They may have stepped out of this relationship and cheated on you, possibly with a Gemini. Here you are, Leo, the Sun. Trying to find the courage to pull things together, to pull themselves together. The two of you aren't speaking, and they're not feeling good about this. They're really feeling down on themselves, and they're feeling that things are just not going their way. But they still love you, but they feel like it's ruined. There's no way to bounce back from this whole scenario. What's next is an opportunity to communicate. Because as I stated to you, someone has something that they want to say. Get out of there, babe. They have something that they want to say to you. They're feeling disappointed. Yeah, and they're hoping that it goes well. Some of you could be waiting for a job, a new opportunity, and you're hoping that that comes in. And it looks like it does, and it brings with it an abundance. Yes, it's your time with something. It's your time to shine with something. Whatever this is that's being orchestrated by the universe for your betterment. Yeah, it looks like it's going to bring in something positive for you. Babe, move that out the way. Yeah. Let's see, they may want you to think things over, or they're wondering. They may be going through some contemplation themselves. They don't want you to have to worry that history is going to repeat itself. Yeah, so they want to talk to you and give you some type of clarity, and they're hoping that this clarity will bring in forgiveness between the two of you and heal this rough patch that the two of you have been going through, where you haven't been speaking, where you guys haven't been seeing eye to eye, and where an equal and concerted effort hasn't been made by the two of you in the past. Somebody is saying, I'm sorry for that. I want to fix that. Well, they're not necessarily saying it. They want to say it to you. They may not have come forward to say it because this is a lot of contemplation. This is what they think about in their quiet time. Sorry for the interruption. Yes, Leo, especially if it's your child. If somebody in a scenario really wants to fix this, and yeah, they miss you. So, of course, it's going to be up to you, Leo, to gauge whether or not this person, you feel like that this person is worthy of your energy, or whether or not you allow them back in. So I feel like that's going to be something that you're going to be determining moving forward. With this Scorpio, with this Pisces, with this Sagittarius. We have Capricorn as well, Gemini, whomever it is that you're silent from. Yeah. Giving somebody the silent treatment. All right, so what's the possible outcome for the Leo? I think we just did that, didn't we? I'm looking for this deck. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the advice moving forward for Leo? Leo, I'm also seeing, yeah, definitely going through a lot of, yeah, you might be feeling very emotional, definitely going through a transition, but I'm feeling like your opportunity to shine is there, is coming up. Actually, let's see, let's look again at the possible outcome to the situation for Leo, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, yeah, you might feel that something is over, but I feel like this is where you're vacillating back and forth. You're saying, it's done. Whatever happened in the past, it's over. But I feel like at times you do want to keep an open mind about this. So yeah, you might be feeling a bit divided. And right now you guys are in separation. You're separated from one another for one reason or another. Cheating, lying, a broken bond for one reason or the other. Yeah, but it looks like somebody is coming forward to make the effort. Because they're saying you deserve love and you're the one that I want to give my love to. And they may be ready to bring this relationship to the next level. They're not just, now that they're not just talking, it looks like they're saying, I want to fix this. I want to rebuild. Let's recommit. You're not going to be naive to the situation, Leo. You're definitely going to pay attention to the red flags. But yeah, this heart-to-heart conversation, it looks like they really want to have this with you. They might have some type of honesty to bring to the table. Yeah, they may have had somebody else on the side. Well, let's see, with this conversation, what comes of it? Are you going to get some type of clarity? Things going to move forward? Let's see. Oh, I don't know, Seven of Swords. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. You're saying, I don't trust you. I don't know if you're just trying to manipulate me. Right, could be what you're thinking, Leo, or cross-watcher. How does this go? Nine of Cups. All right, this may go well. You both have the Nine of Cups. So you both may be on the same page about this. But it's like one or both of you is afraid to take the leap to break the ice in the situation. All right. Holy Spirit, what is the advice for the Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this point in time? Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Yeah, someone in your situation, in your scenario, may have felt that they always had to have the last word, or always had to be right. Spirit is saying it's not necessarily about the battle and about the fact, about the fight. Right? It may be time to just let all that go and just give in, and I don't know, just let this person feel that, just lay everything aside, where you're not necessarily fighting the battle any longer. Because it looks like at the bottom of the deck, you're going to be surrendering some type of frustration by just letting this go, the past. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And it looks like those, now that some time has passed and some tempers have cooled, and you guys have taken some time apart, now it's time to regroup. If that's something that you're open to, you guys may come back to the drawing board and talk about some things. And you may realize that there's some things that were probably petty, and it may be time to let go of those things for old time's sake. Yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, it's time to surrender some outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. There may be a career path or a calling that you have on your life, Leo, that you might be trapped in fear about. It might be time to surrender some old ways of thinking that are not benefiting you at this time, and it's time to evolve, it's time to change, it's time to move forward. Spirit is saying don't stop your evolvement, right? We're talking about transformation, and yeah, so we're talking about going with the flow and not fighting against these changes. Spirit is saying surrender the idea that you can fix somebody, right? You can't make this person be who you want them to be, the exact replica of what you want them to be. Everybody thinks differently, we move differently, right? That's the beauty of our uniqueness. Yeah, it may be time to let go of the idea. You may want the best for someone, they may not want the best for themselves. They may not be on the same page as you. Spirit is saying let that go. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So yeah, right now you might be saying that situation in the past, it was absolutely toxic. It was time for me to surrender that. But again, now that some time has passed, you may be reconsidering or not having this conversation. There may be a change of perspective at the end of the day. Well, that concludes your general reading, Leo, with Angelic Ascensions. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can head over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If you found that this was helpful, feel free to leave a comment below. Feel free to thumbs up the video and consider subscribing if you already haven't.